Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Me and the Boys Wrestling. I'm James Owen Brown, joined as always by my co-host
David the Block Terrell, here in time to bring you a rhyme to show your mind that we are in the time that's prime. Yeah, whenever this drops, that's the prime time.
That's accurate.
Thank you.
That way you can't be wrong, too.
Exactly.
Who knows if it'll be Thursday? Sometimes you get 99% and then it fails.
You know what I mean? Then you got to reload it, but you're kind of disheartened because you took all that time to load it in the first place.
Technical issues. Neither of us are speaking from experience.
At all.
This is the season premiere of season 4 of Me and the Boys Wrestling. Season 4.
Have I been here for 2 seasons already?
You came in season 3.
Then I guess not. Well, I mean, the character was in.
The character was in a little bit before you were.
Before I was in,
That was still season 3.
That was still season 3?
Yeah.
Okay, wow. It seems like it's been longer.
Yeah.
Wow.
Seems like a lifetime.
Yes.
This is our season premiere. We've got new factions. We've got a slightly tweaked point system. We're through the season finale. We don't have Holden Rhodes.
We got rid of the delusional man, and now I have plans on taking titles after titles.
Wow.
Yeah. Just have to let you know the agenda is in effect.
Man's got goals.
Mainstream militia all day.
Speaking of titles, we saw Brent, newly crowned Me and the Boys champion, taking down Cody Harris, his friend and former tag team partner.
When we talked about that rivalry, I never expected it to culminate in a title bout at the finale of the season on one of our free previews, but it was not disappointing in any way, shape, or form. That other brand had a card happening this weekend that passed, and it wasn't as interesting as Me and the Boys Wrestling to me. So
I didn't hear anything about it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Anyways, moving forward.
What I do know for sure is that we had more matches on our season finale.
And less promo.
What else did we see on that season finale? We saw a new king crowned.
Yes, Teely. Oh man, the means by which he came through for that crown was it was remarkable. I mean, DMP had a lot of talk, and he has every reason to speak the sauce that he was speaking, but the way it went down was just the reason why he's part of the mainstream militia. That's just, you know what I mean? King Teely, King Champ. I talked to him the other day. He said he's looking to hashtag King Champ. So as soon as he gets a title opportunity, that's what he's looking to do.
Wow. And he's going to get a title opportunity down the road. I'm going to even just be honest about it. I don't want to do it right away.
I don't blame you.
I want to let that simmer.
Let him be king for a few minutes. You know what I mean? Let him be king, and then he can ease into the champ thing.
The king versus the champ?
His ego is hard enough to deal with. Although, I do have a suggestion for the Booker man. If at any point in time that other self-proclaimed monarch wants to defend his regality, by all means, King Teely accepts.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
He's open to it, eh?
He said without haste.
Wow.
Yes.
Speaking of DMP, we saw DMP take down Local Lou to become the new Quarantine League Wrestling Champion and complete the cycle.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Our first Grand Slam champion.
Cheers. I would like to be the first to defeat their first Grand Slam champion.
Oh wow.
Because like I said, he talks a lot of sauce, but one thing he can't say he's ever done, as many victories as he's held, is beat me. So yeah. Wasn't there a fatal 4-way for the Quarantine League tag titles?
There was for the tag titles, yes. And new Quarantine League Wrestling Champions, best friends, Honky Tonk Zippe and Honky Tonk Chris.
Yeah. I mean, it worked for Zippe when he did the outfit change. He had a good run. He held titles. And then, I mean, I guess once he got his big boy clothes on, Chris decided to step up and, own that championship. And it was an elimination tag, too.
Yeah.
So, he was the last man standing.
Yeah. Switched his outfit up, came in with a bit meaner demeanor.
I see what you did there.
I mean, not as mean as Tamina.
No one's meaner than Tamina.
What else did we see? We saw Rare Breed and Phil Shaw in a steel cage match.
I mean, you would think that would be the finale of their altercations with each other, but we thought that after the title changed hands twice.
That's right. These guys have worked their way up. Former $1 million champions. Then they both won the Quarantine League Wrestling Championship.
Yep. Second base where it comes to the Grand Slam.
While we're at that, let's talk about the hierarchy of the championships.
Yes.
Because we talked about it on the pre-show.
Yes.
It's going to work like this. You're going to be, say you walked in off the street day one. Welcome to Me and the Boys Wrestling. He's insinuating that there'll be something there, but I don't know what it'll be.
I don't know.
Editing James will figure that out.
Yes, he will. Okay.
So you walk in off the street. Hi, I'm here. I'd like to compete. Okay, absolutely. You've got your avatar. There you are in the ring. You're immediately put in the pool of characters going after the 12K title.
12K title is the entry title to Me and the Boys Wrestling, for those of you who are just tuning in.
Yes. So then you go on, you win. Oh, congratulations, you've won the 12K title.
I did that by beating DNP. Continue.
You defend it a few times, and then you lose it. That's awful. Sorry about your luck. However, now you'll get bumped into the secondary pool. The next division, the QLW.
The QLW, the Quarantine League Championship.
Yes, the QLW title. So you move on. You win that. Congratulations. Look at you.
Yeah.
You defend it a few times. You lose it. That's awful. But hey, guess what?
What?
Not to fret, because you are now in the upper echelon among the elite going after the Me and the Boys Championship.
Oh my goodness.
That's how it's going to work. So just like on NXT, when your favorite guy's the champion and then you see him lose the belt and you're upset because he lost, but deep down you know he's getting called up. That's how this works.
Now, you get the Me and the Boys title after the World Terabyte Championship, correct?
The World Terabyte Championship is the 24/7 Hardcore Championship.
Oh my gosh, that's a title on its own.
So it's kind of in its own...
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's a game changer. That is a game changer. I never expected that. Okay.
And as a reminder, you can only compete for that title if you are part of the Only Heels Facebook group. Because cross-promotion.
It sells.
Join that Facebook group. We're having lots of fun and it's absolutely hilarious.
I have a bad habit of wanting to point at things that I think should pop up.
We could point it. We'll put that picture of Bert and the Farmer Beast cake up. We saw a 12K title elimination table match wherein the Ultimate Warrior managed to beat Clay Tons, Lip Balm, and Fitz.
Yeah. Fitz has been working the angle recently. I mean, Clay Tons has been a dominant force in a lot of his outings, and Lip Balm has definitely had 2 eliminations in that match, so don't sleep on him.
Absolutely. We saw number 1 contenders match for the 12K title between Kennedy, Jubilectron, Chris Chaos, and ADJ, and Kennedy came out the victor.
Yes, he did, but that's not without Jubilectron making a statement.
Oh, no. Some people got jackhammered all over the place.
Shout out to Chris Chaos competing in that chaos. Like, that madness.
Absolutely. So we're going to see tonight Kennedy take on the Ultimate Warrior. For the 12K title. We also saw a pop culture battle royal where Chewbacca picked up the win. We saw a 6-man tag match between Shane, James, and Dr. V taking on Trump, Corona, and God.
Don't lie. That was a 1-man tag. That was a 1-on-3. I don't know what the hell that was. Shane came in like that beat he just sent me and based the hell out of like Corona. Corona just like Shane came in, beasted him a couple of times, said this ain't enough, put up the fingers and called for the shield bomb, or the what are we calling that? That's not the shield bomb, that's the
poet bomb.
The poet bomb, you know what I mean? So that was remarkable, and then just spun him. The centrifuge. Gave him the centrifuge.
Yeah.
And he was done. Spoiler alert. But still, go watch the rest of the card, because even though I told you what happened, watching it is still remarkable.
Absolutely. We saw LG absolutely squash Brooke in a contrast of styles.
Ooh, Brooke came in with that fast fury, but LG was just powerhouse.
Once he got hold of him, it was over.
It was like, I'm sorry, Brooke.
It took him a minute to catch him, but once he caught him, it was done. Then we also saw, in a first ever on Me and the Boys Wrestling, a submission match between the self-proclaimed King Gale, and Danger Boy Dana Boyle.
Danger Boy Dana Boyle, a new acquisition to mainstream militia. Just letting you know. So, DDB is going to be rocking with the winning team, and we're coming back. As a matter of fact, I want to see another submissions match. He needs retribution.
Wow.
It's necessary.
Okay.
Because it's not like he got handled.
No, absolutely not.
So, but King Gale, or Gale, the self-proclaimed king, we're watching. We see you.
And that's going to get us caught up and bring us to tonight. So I think we should fire up this link. Firing it up now. Future James.
Future Block.
And we'll get down to some business. We're going to talk about the new point system a little bit. It's very simple. Here it is. 1 point per win. Easy. 3 points for a win in a match with more than 4 guys. 1 point per title at the end of the show. 1 point per elimination in matches with more than 4 guys. And that's it.
That's pretty easy.
Easy.
Let's meet the factions.
Let's do it. Here we go. Number 1. The comic book villains. Apocalypse, Thanos, the Riddler, Two-Face, and the Joker.
They look evil.
Little pop culture. You notice their overall ranking? 85.
Yeah. Repping the CANADA somehow.
They're probably Canadian. Who else we got here? The Committee Light.
Okay.
Kennedy, Brent, Chris, and Zippe, the best friends, and Cody Harris.
Yeah, that's an interesting transition there.
Him and Brent are good buddies.
Yeah, I guess that exchange of title kind of earned him some respect. 100 overall rating.
Yeah. Up next here, we got the Stroop. And his faction, the Dark Side, refusing to work with anybody else, came in, just said he only wanted to work with Star Wars characters.
Okay.
And that'd been nothing but a struggle to get booked because he refuses to get in the ring until it's worth it, he says.
He says he's not getting in the ring until it's worth it. That's not what he said when we... Well, I guess things changed. All right. Well, Dark Side. Overall rating 93.
You got to get through Chewbacca first. Here we go. We got the Golden Boys, or maybe GAS, the Gale Appreciation Society. Something's taking form in the chat, and we're not sure yet what it is.
I mean, if we're going to call them GAS, it's probably because they floating in the air on their own egos. What's with all the masks?
I know, right? Could be anybody under there. We got the Conquistadors, Gale, Richie, the American Luchador, and Mike G-Cell. I hope I'm saying that right. G-Cell from the Only Heels Facebook group.
Okay.
Up next, we got the Healy Boys.
That's actually a thing. I thought it was a joke. Okay.
Maybe. Feel free to change up your names. They're not in stone. They're just what I had written down in the Google Doc. I put Rare Breed in there because he's kind of like a Wolverine character, and there's a bunch of Deadpools in there.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, free it, Tommy.
Here we go. The Live Poets Society.
All right.
DMP, myself, Dr. Volcano, Shane, and Lip Balm.
All right.
Again, for now, DMP hates the faction idea. He's very much a lone wolf.
Oh, well, you know what? I hate the idea of him having a title that I don't own, so.
Or DMP just hates me.
I don't know.
He may just not want to work with me and be on my team.
He's got an interesting way about him.
There we go.
The mainstream militia. It's DDB, Mr. Mumblesville Shaw. That is Fitz, King Teely, and yours truly, DABLOCK. ShareTheShock.ca. It's a real thing. Check it out. Okay. We also got the movie monsters. That's Krueger, Pennywise, Jason, Leatherface, and Michael Myers.
Nice.
Yep.
Nailed it.
Overall rating of 92. Got quite a few factions happening this year.
Yeah, there's about 10. Here we got the new DX. With, of course, the new DX, T-Money Gang, Heartbreak Jizzle, newcomer Chris Chaos, newcomer Aaron DeWolf, and Bristow.
Okay.
Aaron DeWolf, a second-generation talent. His dad was the Canadian Giant.
Yo, you don't say. All right, well, welcome to the roster.
We met him at a CWF event.
CWF. That's the Canadian Wrestling Federation.
That's right.
Interesting.
Now we got the Jungle Boys in this faction with Clay Tons, LG, and Westside Gun, and I called them the Public Enemy. Now if they all just collectively want to be the Jungle Boys, we can make that happen.
Okay.
I just went with Public Enemy just in case not everyone was cool with being a Jungle Boy.
Yeah, it's a hard one right here, kind of. You know, it's a little bit. I appreciate your sensitivity in this situation.
Just in case. Here we got the Red Outsiders, which I just kind of thought sounded cool. Brooke and Pettit and ADJ teaming up with newcomers Showtime and Brick House.
Okay. That's what's up. Showtime, Brett Shaw in the building. Brick House also interesting addition.
Yeah. So everybody's kind of peppered all over the place.
Yeah.
And this is going to get us into our episode. This is a You're Fired Battle Royal.
Okay.
We got Greg Hamilton, who obviously we no longer need on the roster.
For any reason whatsoever.
Stan Lee, The Predator, Venom and Carnage, Scorpion, Jack the Ripper, and John Wayne Gacy.
He's still here?
They are surprisingly still on the roster.
Wow, I haven't seen these guys all season.
No. I think we saw Predator and Scorpion, maybe Carnage and a Rumble. There goes Predator.
Predator's gone. Well, bye.
Out of here.
Oh, looks like John Wayne Gacy is... No, that's not John Wayne Gacy.
That's Stan Lee. John Wayne Gacy right now is disposing of Greg Hamilton.
Aha.
And as always, characters you don't see too much. We got to free up space for these newcomers. The Chris Chaoses, the Stroop, Aaron DeWolf, Showtime and Brick House, Richie the American Luchador.
Stan Lee, ironically enough, disposing of Carnage, who knows about the dreaded knee punch.
Jack the Ripper with his glowing head, of course, no one knows who he really is, so... Oh my god. Scorpion just murdered John Wayne Gacy.
Knee punches all around. Oh.
Venom and Carnage.
Soulbar kick!
Oh my goodness. That looked like the shadow kick.
Shadow kick? Venom and Carnage were at doing something, but like that just came out of nowhere.
Yeah. John Wayne Gacy out of here.
Oh, Stan Lee. Flapjack.
There goes Venom. Oh, he hung on.
Oh, ripped him off the rope. Venom and Scorpion would make an interesting Marvel DC crossover.
That's true.
Yeah.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next.
Okay, this isn't good for Stan Lee. He's gonna meet Sister Abigail.
That Carnage looks good in his promo shots or whatever, but he doesn't look that good in the ring. He has no eyes.
What about Sister Sinister?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not gonna matter if he gets fired.
Yeah. Like it's almost like a mummy with red bandages.
Yeah.
Instead of like a symbiote.
Yeah. Like, I think the Venom looks better.
Even though it does kind of look like a two-piece suit. Venom's getting punched around by Scorpion and Carnage, who goes to help Stan Lee eliminate Jack the Ripper, who does not go out to the floor, but gets onto the kicking.
Firing kicks at these men. Venom stomping on Scorpion.
5 members left in this match. Oh, jeez.
Stan Lee, Excelsior, friend. Excelsior.
You're fired.
We just fired Stan Lee.
Oh my gosh.
There goes Carnage, also fired. I hate to do these, but you got to clear up that roster space for actual living, breathing humans.
That wasn't a shot because he's been dead long enough for that to be tasted. Oh man, what a crucifix bomb. Oh, drop kick.
Wow. We're down to 3. Only one of these men going to stay on the roster.
And who will it be? Venom, Scorpion, or Jack the Ripper?
That Scorpion looks dynamite, though.
Yes.
Whoever made that was on the ball.
Yeah, very much so. Oh. Venom strike.
I'm excited for our factions this year. Some of those pop culture characters made it into a faction. One thing I forgot to mention is that although the pictures only have 5 characters, there is a 6th roster spot for free agency or trades or any of that.
Whoa, Jack the Ripper is the winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Jack the Ripper going to stick around here.
Yeah.
We'll see where he factors in. Maybe he'll be somebody's pickup as their 6th roster spot.
Definitely showed his mettle.
Yeah. I want to encourage trades, collusion. I want guys backstabbing each other. All of that.
Mainstream militia is built on the foundation of loyalty.
No.
Although, weak links do get cut, so, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you scooped up Danger Boy Dana Boyle right away.
Right away.
It's like, that's a guy I want on my team. Just watching him even flow DDT half the roster, and you're like, that's a guy I can use.
Yeah, he's willing to cut corners to get that win, so.
Here we go. We're going to see a couple of tag team wrestlers in a one-on-one match.
All right.
Heartbreak Jizzle going to take on Merz Frazier.
Okay. One half of the Jungle Boys versus one half of DX. And this is the devastation that is possible. My goodness. That was half of his health bar.
Yeah.
In one move.
That move's ridiculous. I know we talked about it in the tournament. I paused the entire video and the match and everything to discuss that move. This move.
This move is merciless.
Like, that man's dead.
His head is already yellow. Oh wow, he's got some kick out.
Yeah, Merz is rightly frustrated. What did we call that move? I can't remember.
Merciless.
That's right. Here's the big swing, or the Gale Force, or the Centrifuge.
Are you seeing his legs? No, not
His legs are not attached to his shorts.
Not at all.
That is terrifying.
WWE 2K20.
The most glitched game in the history of games.
Wow.
We got a squash. Merz Frazier squashes Heartbreak Jizzle, and I gotta believe it's because his legs aren't attached above the knee.
That definitely must play a factor.
That's probably why he doesn't want to be in the Rumbles or the tournaments.
Because he just doesn't have the knees for it, I guess.
No.
Well, ain't that something?
So later on tonight, we're going to see the other half of this match, T Money Gang take on Johnny the Axe.
All right.
And we'll just see how it plays out. You know, if one team does better, we'll give them a title shot. If the other team, you know, we'll see how it plays out. The Jungle Boys, though, win in the first half.
No surprise there. That was exactly what we expected when the match was announced for SummerSlam.
Wish them well on their journey, unless they cross our path. But that's just, you know, how it has to be.
Johnny the Axe popped up live on our pre-show before the season finale and had some comments about how he just likes to fight. He doesn't care who it's against.
Yeah. So we got Brickhouse and Showtime, Brett Shaw against Heavy Machinery.
Tucker and Otis.
Tucker and Otis in an Extreme Rules tag.
No slouches in the ring there. Tag team specialist Tucker and Otis.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Big meaty man slapping mate.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a tornado tag. And it's... Oh my God!
Showtime. Just broke Tucker's neck.
Oh my gosh. That was... I think that's the timeout.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hopefully I did these two fellas justice. The tattoos are hard, so you get some tattoos. That's what you get.
Yeah. If you have tattoos, you get some kind of tattoos.
Showtime.
That's Showtime right there.
He's not worried about his partner either.
No.
His partner's not doing so well against the big man Otis.
Oh, tides turned. Oh.
Yeah. Brickhouse is big.
Big, yeah. Oh, face plant. 1, 2. Oh, the kick out. That was like 2 7/8.
Got an X Factor, the Brick Factor, the House Factor.
House clean.
House clean. Nice. That works.
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh. This is not going to be good. This does not look good. Uh-oh. He couldn't do his move. Oh, the timeout by Showtime. And that's all he wrote for Otis. No, that's Tucker.
Yeah, Tucker's out of here. Otis just got belly to back suplex right on his neck.
And then knee in the back.
This is a bad situation for Otis here.
It's not good at all, for sure. He's going back into the ring.
I don't know why he wouldn't help his partner kick out. Instead, he was trying to get a weapon.
This is going to be... You know, we don't see a lot of the team-up moves.
No.
I was saying it in hopes of hearing that. Okay. Yeah, I kind of tried to coax it out, but it doesn't look like it's a team-up move. And if it is, it's going to be stellar. But this looks more like... See, that's just a superplex.
Yeah, the superplex means nothing now. We've seen the hyper-duper mega northplex.
Yeah. On the top rope.
There it is, the house cleaning.
Yeah.
See if that's enough to put the big man down.
Oh, with the kick out. 2 15/16.
Why didn't they pay off the Otis and Mandy storyline? That's the worst.
Oh my gosh. It had a lot of big boys feeling good about themselves.
Yeah.
Oh, spun around. House cleaning. That's got to be it for Otis.
Showtime thinks it's over. He's right.
The Red Outsiders.
Yeah, feel free to change the names. I just put down what I put down. Just felt like, I don't know. ADJ feels like a bit of a lone wolf over there. These two fellas, I don't know if they know each other in real life. Hey, you're on a team. And Brooke and Pettit always end up wandering off and getting into their own kind of spin-off adventures. So it feels right that they would wander off, leave the committee, and end up on a team of complete strangers.
Stories write themselves sometimes.
Yeah, they really do. Let me see some of these replays. And a nice debut.
Yeah.
They're happy. They're fired up.
Yeah.
Welcome to Me and the Boys Wrestling.
And they did win in convincing fashion.
Yeah.
A certain level of excitement washes over you.
And I'd say that match certainly lived up to...
Moving on, we got ourselves a triple threat match. We're going to take the Ultimate Warrior out of the equation and just let Fitz, Lip Bomb, and Clay Tuns go at it here. These guys have been trading wins back and forth for probably a month. And just kind of entwined where they quickly, Fitz and Lip Balm quickly won that 12K title.
Yep.
And quickly lost it to one another. I can't remember the combination. So now...
surrender your soul.
So now basically all of these fellas at the same time moved up to the QLW division, and they can't get away from each other. We're rectifying a few things. Some guys that, like the Rare Breeds and the Phil Shaws, who had the QLW title before the kind of hierarchy was flushed out. Those guys should have been moved up. So we're going to retroactively slide a few of those guys in.
Mold breaker.
Mold breaker?
Clay Tons.
Oh, okay, okay. Nice.
Yeah. He laid out Fitz and then he laid out Lip Balm. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. These three guys quietly going back and forth with one another. They're entwined.
Yeah, it's definitely a rivalry.
Yeah, like it's far from over. All three of these guys, Lip Balm and Fitz especially, and there's Clay Tons laying them both out. Don't forget about me.
You know what I mean? Smack them, pin them, stack them, stack them, pin them.
Yeah. Three separate factions. Or no, wait. Where did we say Clay was?
Clay was the Public Enemy.
Public Enemy, yeah. So three separate factions. I'll get there. It's going to take a bit.
Okay, here's the other half of that tag match. T-Money Gang versus Johnny the Axe Armani and Extreme Rules. Yeah, that's my belly. All right. Oh, speaking of belly, gut kick into the pedigree. Right up the top. 1, 2. Oh, Johnny the Axe isn't going to fall down for that.
That's a gut check, though, right off the bat like that.
Mm-hmm. You want to call it an elbow tie up. Oh, what a choke. What a choke. Ref.
Oh, wow.
Get in there, ref. Uh-oh. This is not good.
Not shy with the finishers.
At all. The body is rocked.
Once you're stung with that first finisher, it's a problem.
Yeah. Because it takes you a few seconds to recover, and if they're right on top of you, then...
Yeah, and we saw basically the same, only the opposite way in the last match.
This is not good. This is considered a finisher.
Yeah.
And we all know the math. The me and the boys math.
That is true. That is a thing, the me and the boys math.
It is. If you hit 3 finishers on one character, the chances of them being pinned are 100%. Unless interfered with by somebody else.
Yeah. That's why how you spend those finishers is key. Like, if T-Money doesn't put that away there,
yeah,
it's done.
He's done for.
Yeah, he's done for.
Because this is a tag match and, say, Murs had interrupted.
Mm-hmm.
They would have had to rely on Heartbreak.
Yeah. On the plus side for us, though, 1-1 means we get to see the Jungle Boys take on the new DX. That's going to happen next week, and the winner of that match is going to get a title shot at the Best Friends.
Okay, that's the way it should be.
Yeah, it feels right.
Yeah.
Those are kind of our 3 tag teams. Bristow and DMP have been dispersed to different factions, so, you know, that's pretty much done. Unless they tell me otherwise, that they're interested in continuing on. But in the meantime, we're left with 3 dedicated tag teams. And maybe some others will emerge, like maybe Richie, the American Luchador, and Mike G-Cell from the Golden Boys team. The anti-Canadian team.
Oh my goodness, right off the hop, head scissors takedown. Bo Dallas. Oh.
The B-team, former Quarantine League Wrestling champions. The first ever Quarantine League Wrestling champions, if I'm not mistaken.
From what I remember you saying this.
Not looking good right now.
Both second-generation superstars.
Dominant stretch.
Now, Richie, the American Luchador, told me that he was super proud of his mask and would definitely be incredibly upset if somebody were to take it.
Wow.
And Mike G-Cell came from the Only Heels group. He commented on one of the links that I shared and said, "What the hell? Put me in." He's from Indiana.
All right.
He looks to me like a biker. So Lita del Sol.
No,
That's
the
different.
American airstrike.
Okay.
But yes, originally called the Salida del Sol. Oh, sleeper and DDT. Oh,
Wow.
Oh, wow.
G-Cell just submitted Curtis Axel. We're in a 2-on-1 situation.
This is not good for Bo Dallas.
No. So yeah, this man commented, sure, what the hell, I'm in. So I looked at his Facebook picture, made him a guy. I sent him a message that was like, hey, whose moveset would you like? And what are you all about? Welcome. And he hasn't seen it, and that was about 2 weeks ago.
Oh, wow.
So I don't know how often he's on the internet. I don't know if you're watching now. Check your spam box, because it probably went to there.
Yeah.
And we'll get you added to the chat if that's something that you want.
Add him anyways. You can leave if he doesn't want it.
That's true. We'll see if he even sees the messages.
True.
But if you're out there, wave at me. He has liked posts in the Only Heels group,
Okay.
but hasn't seen my message.
Ah.
So I assume it went to spam. But either way, there he is. He's American, so he's with the Golden Boys or the Gale Appreciation Society or whatever you want to call them. King Gale. Dominant in that submission match.
Very.
Like, I don't know if I'd want to do a submission match against that man.
Well, the thing about DDB is he's very, very. What is this guy doing? Is this a gut wrench? This is a sidewalk. Oh my gosh, a sidewalk slam on the top turnbuckle.
Just bounced him off that top turnbuckle.
Into the pin. 2, 3. Oh no, 2.
Wow. The heart on Bo Dallas.
No sells that stomp.
Richie, the American luchador, can't believe it.
Oh, submission.
Wow. Do you think he learned that submission from Gale?
I don't know. I don't want to give Gale credit for anything other than sucking. So, yeah. If I'm being honest.
Well, maybe he picked up a pointer or two about submission holds from the self-proclaimed King Gale. But it looks like these two may be a key element to that faction.
And they have two different styles.
Yeah.
One's gritty. One's pretty. Maybe we should call them pretty and gritty.
Gritty and pretty.
Gritty and pretty.
I think they're going to be a fairly dominant faction. Also taking on the Conquistadors from Mexico. There's at least 2 of them. Who knows how many there could be, and who knows who they are under those masks. There they are. Richie, the American luchador, and Mike G-Cell celebrating a big victory here in their debut at Me and the Boys Wrestling. Look at that outfit on the American luchador.
Honestly, if it was just red and white and not so much blue, I might rock with it.
Here we go. The Stroop going to take on Zombie Sami Zayn. We'll see what happens here. If the Stroop actually shows up or if he's going to send his minions out.
Yeah, the Stroop is one of those interesting entities. Oh, here's the debut. What the hell?
This is the entrance for Zombie Sami Zayn.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match.
It's pretty elaborate. Who's this?
By the looks of it, we're about to have a mauling. A Darth mauling. That was a fail.
Yeah,
What a fail.
now he's just kind of stalking Zombie Sammy to the ring.
Are you kidding me right now, WWE 2K20? This is just comedic right now. This is... Like, how did you fail so hard? Like, they look like they're on the same team. There we go.
Darth Maul, who is not in this match, wrestles Zombie Sami Zayn to the ground.
Oh my goodness. I'm just, look at my face, ladies and gentlemen.
The Stroop, I guess, refusing to come out until anyone can defeat one of his minions.
That's even worse than the Heartbreak Jizzle not competing in any Rumbles.
The Stroop forcing his competitors to beat the entire cast of Star Wars before he'll step into the ring, apparently.
It's the winner.
Looks like somehow Darth Maul has won the match that he was not in. Nonetheless, that's going to be a point for the dark side, somehow. Here we go, Aaron DeWolf, another newcomer we talked about earlier, second-generation talent who we met at CWF.
Adrenaline taping.
Yes.
It's 35 Sea Park Drive. Check it out.
Yeah. You can look up CWF on YouTube if you want to see any of that. Well, we got interference early here.
Huh.
The Joker from the comic book villains faction going to come out and stick his nose where it doesn't belong.
Corona getting up. And failing to take an opportunity.
Yeah, he's picking his spot. He's being methodical. Aaron DeWolf going to go after the Joker, maybe? No. Just kind of get in and out. And then get knee hit.
Power slam.
The old knee right into the power slam. Corona going to go for a pin, but this kid's got heart. You're not going to beat this newcomer that easy.
Nope. Oh.
Nasty. I wonder what the Joker's business is out here. Maybe he's just trying to see the competition. Scouting a newcomer.
Looking for new punchlines.
Yeah. Aaron DeWolf, part of that new DX faction. Oh.
What the shooting star press?
A second rope shooting star press. Corona surprising after all these episodes and months.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute.
Wow.
What kind of seated powerbomb was that? That was a very forceful delivery.
Yeah. Joker, for some reason, up into the ring now.
Clotheslines the Wolf.
He hammers the Wolf, but our regular match is a Extreme Rules, so...
Manager ejected.
The referee says, get out of here. Another sit-out powerbomb.
Or the how are you doing? Yeah. I like that one. I might come up with something better. But the Wolf, howl are you doing? The way the Force, yeah, I think it works.
Having a chat with Joker. Just get the hell out of my way. This is my debut. Joker goes to grab him, but Aaron DeWolf too quick.
Uh-oh. Corona getting the advantage. What is this?
Wow. Nasty neck breaker. And it's only a matter of time before the numbers catch up with this man. Like, why doesn't the referee... Like, he's ejected, so what? He's hitting him. This man's hitting him. Coronavirus, for some reason, left and went into the crowd.
Which is very strange.
Yeah.
But he's going to go join him, so...
Aaron DeWolf gonna hop that barricade.
It's getting extreme.
Meet Corona in the crowd. Wow. Joker doing some circles over by the barricade.
Yeah. The Wolf gets knocked back over the barricade. Joker tries to strike again and misses wildly twice.
Yeah, Aaron DeWolf just too quick. Talking it out. He says, get out of my way.
Not good. Delta variant.
He's been ejected. I don't understand why nobody does anything.
He's just there still.
The referee's literally just standing there.
The Wolf into the stairs again. Oh no, Corona doing it all to displease the crowd.
Aaron DeWolf, a new DX member, and Corona mocking the suck it. Now everybody's just having a chat.
He has something big planned.
Oh,
nasty side breaker.
that was just brutal.
Never count him out.
Aaron DeWolf still fighting back here.
Close.
How are you going to keep fighting back when the numbers are like this?
And it's Extreme Rules, so you don't know when someone's going to break out of one.
That's right. Looks like Joker went low.
DDT.
Look at the announce table guys shuffling around.
This has to be finished in the ring, so this is just a matter of causing damage.
Just a 2-on-1 mugging. The comic book villains have a situation with Aaron DeWolf, and probably by proxy the whole new DX. Like you got to be careful now who you pick a fight with, because it's faction wars. Of course.
Yeah.
The numbers are going to catch up.
Yeah, that was an uphill battle. He put up a hell of a fight, though.
Absolutely, and we'll see what happens next week. I mean, you don't want to bite off more than you can chew, because now the comic book villains, rated in 85, have issue with the new DX, rated a 100.
Yeah. Something says the comic book villains are going to have quite the, like that power bomb right there. The howl are you doing? You'd think, you know what I mean? That would have given him another one right there.
Yeah.
But the interference, Joker, might have just weakened him. That DDT right there was a game changer.
Like the Joker just wanted to spoil a man's debut. And then Corona, of course, not on any of the teams, so maybe he's the comic book villain 6th spot. Free agent, up for grabs. Let us know if your faction wants to pick up one of these free agents. Some notables, Jack the Ripper. We just saw one a big battle royal.
Yeah.
Who else? Anybody on the WWE roster? Here we go. Time for a coronation.
Really?
Ish. I mean, he already has the crown. There's only so much I can do.
Yeah.
But there's the crown.
King Tilly. Yes, yes. Going to the ring.
Looks like he's all business.
Yeah, yeah.
Just like he was in the tournament. Man's asked for a suit update. It's noted, and it will come.
Yes.
Just because of the recording schedule, you know.
Yeah, I hear you. You still got it.
Marry me, I'm single. Look at that, some lady in the crowd.
I expect him to come out of the gate hot, Cole. From what
Yeah.
I feel the power.
Oh my God.
Oh, what the hell is this? What is this?
Self-proclaimed King Gale. Out here to spoil the festivities.
This is not the way it goes. This is the way it goes.
Okay.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep, buddy. Get back up. Hold on. He's not done with you yet. Hit him with it. Oh, no. That's not the way it's supposed to go. That's the way it's supposed to go. I can't be non-biased. This is going to hurt. Jesus. The coronation.
Gale coming out here to rain on the parade of new King Teely, but
Coming next. Taking their time.
Ooh, the gut punch of doom. Stands him back up. Clothesline.
wow. Teely taking care of business. There's a few marry me, I'm single signs. Teely says, nah, not today. We move on to the Only Heels Facebook group post of the week. Who we got this week?
This week we have Ross Collins saying happy birthday to the Barbarian.
Which, of course, as we can all see, that's Legion of Doom member Hawk.
Listen, bro, I keep telling you that's Demolition member Axe.
I wonder if it really was his birthday. Ross Collins. Frequent poster in the group. I want to thank everybody for posting in the group and sharing your content. Always makes me laugh every single day.
Every time.
Join that Facebook group. If you're in that Facebook group, Get me in the boys character. Let's do it.
Kennedy versus the Ultimate Warrior for the $12,000 championship begins with the End of Days.
Kennedy going for a pin, but that's the Ultimate Warrior.
Not just any kind of warrior. The Ultimate Warrior. Oh, sweet dreams and nightmares.
A second End of Days.
Oh my goodness.
Warrior kicks out again.
I mean, at this rate, my dude's gonna end up somewhere in a bar with an okay. Sip, sip.
He went for that third one too, and Warrior reversed.
Yeah.
Because Kennedy's down to no special moves.
Overhead press. Yeah. This is what we were talking about earlier. That third one, now he's gonna have to build it up.
Yeah.
The Warrior's tossing him around now.
Yeah.
Oh. Gorilla press.
Massive gorilla press. That's not his finisher, eh? He still has all his finishers. I guess the splash is the finisher.
Yep. But one thing that disappoints me is, where's his rope shake?
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry. If he's by the rope and he pushes his special button, then he should shake the rope.
Yeah. You could add that into the animation. I wouldn't be that upset.
No. And it's not like you have to program it for everybody.
No. Kennedy fighting back a little bit here, saying, I'm not done yet. You shut your mouth, James Brown. That's what he would say.
Oh, neck punch.
That's a nasty looking punch.
Especially the way the neck's craned.
Yeah.
Sidewalk slam. Made famous by the big boss man, Ben Kane.
And then the Ultimate Warrior here at me and the boys wrestling.
Yeah. Power slam. And that's not as special either. These were finishing moves back in our day.
There's a finisher.
Splash, the WrestleMania pose, and the kick out.
Cocky pin. Kennedy says, don't pin me like that. It's ridiculous.
Oh, the splash again.
Splashes him again.
Uh-oh, he's going for a third splash.
Not a replay. Splashes him again.
Spins him over. 1, 2. The kick out. We are on even keel, ladies and gentlemen. Except for that. That was definitely devastating.
Yeah, smashing his head into the mat. Thank God for that helmet.
Yeah. Except this might not help the situation.
Warrior doing far more wrestling moves than he ever did in his career.
Ever.
Really coming into his own here at me and the boys wrestling.
I think me and the boys have actually brought out his true wrestling capacity.
Maybe he's taking tips from Gale.
We've talked a couple of times. That power move right there, that was definitely one out of my book.
Kennedy wisely rolls out of the ring. Good awareness.
But, yeah, no, Kennedy is definitely getting the number called. As Warrior flexes and powers up.
That looked like the pose down from the Rick Rude feud.
Oh, man. Legendary.
Warrior throws him back in, knowing he's got to end it in the ring.
Nope.
Oh, look at this amazing power.
Middle press slam. And Ultimate Warrior has a special. Kennedy is finished.
Warrior's not even going to need that last special. Gets the 1, 2, 3 on Kennedy and retains the 12K title for the Dubs. The Dubs work their way in. They are also a faction here, not listed in the picture because they basically encompass everybody who's left for the most part. A guy like Corona, we're not going to put him on the Dubs this year.
Nope.
A guy like Trump, not on the Dubs.
Nope.
But any actual wrestlers, because they work their way into the storylines, and it's ridiculous. Warrior, how the hell did he win that fatal 4-way table match?
No idea. Like,
Level 84s shouldn't be beating level 100s, but they do.
oh, there's the rope shake.
Yeah, there you go. Warrior's got his own special title animation.
You must fight like your life
You don't see anybody else parade around like this with the belt.
No.
Like a wild man.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us.
And I didn't see it available to give to guys, so maybe it's something you can unlock, or maybe it's something that's just special for him. Because I wouldn't mind to see James shake the ropes like that.
Maybe. I mean,
Here he goes. Retains the 12K title.
table match.
This is a #1 contenders match for the Me and the Boys title. These are all former Quarantine League Wrestling champions. And we're going to
Bristol Breaker.
basically get ourselves caught up here. One of these 4 guys going to earn themselves a shot.
Is this elimination? Fatal
I
4.
don't think it is. It's Fatal 4-Way.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Rare strike.
Local Lou just got his head kicked off his neck.
Real shot grabbing the table from Bristol.
Rare Breed,
Smacking him with it.
Rare Breed bringing in his own table. Phil Shaw and Rare Breed just going for the jugular right away here. Rare Breed gonna drag Local Lou, but is it gonna be in time?
Holy shit. Phil Shaw just put Bristol through the table.
Phil Shaw with his eye squarely on the prize.
Like, he didn't even go after Rare Breed.
Bye.
Mm-mm.
I feel like he had that in his head. If I get wrapped up with Rare Breed, I'm not going to have as good a chance to win this table match. And that's where you would have seen a guy like Local Lou. All of a sudden, somebody quick goes through the table because you're wrapped up in your own personal business. Not today. Mr. Mumbles with his eye on the prize.
Definitely.
Going to earn himself a shot against Brent for the Me and the Boys Championship. Contenders lining up for Brent's title.
We tried to record this rumble 3 times in the game shows handling 30 creative players. Nah.
Accurate. Struggles. So, I cut all the eliminations together. The character with the most eliminations at the end wins. Fair?
Fair.
Seems reasonable. It blue screened me. I left those in. All the characters that we haven't seen yet are in this.
Cody Harris, Chewbacca, Conquistador number 2, Dana Boyle, Gale, Drew Electron, Pennywise, and a whole bunch of other people.
And remember, mostly just the eliminations. These, the first one
Super kick!
First one was a little special. We got another debut coming in this season, a pop culture character that I'm excited to talk about, and I'm going to try and tag him, and we'll see if he responds. But welcome to Me and the Boys Wrestling, Simon Miller.
All right.
From What Culture, runs a great show that I like called Ups and Downs. He'll quickly, in about 15 minutes, tell you what happened on Raw and SmackDown in a pay-per-view. Gives the good bits an up, the bad bits a down. And he's hilarious all the while.
Oh, he looks pretty decent.
And in his debut,
he
he eliminates the first ever Me and the Boys Wrestling champion.
Okay,
And there he goes.
Oh.
LG. Oh, look at this.
Oh, James is eliminating the block. Oh.
That one's special.
Yeah, it's okay. You want to get on the agenda, I see. The feet. Oh my goodness! Look at all these eliminations.
We're gonna tally them up. And
Choke slam to hell. Sorry.
And editing James is gonna tell us who wins because there's no way we can keep track of it.
No. Wow. This is.
And blue screened. I wanted to leave these in just so everybody could see, my frustration. So basically, it's quit. I'm cut from my own feed, the game, and I have to re-input every single one of those wrestlers.
Holy fun.
So there we go. Chewbacca choke slamming Deadpool to hell.
Again.
Chewbacca and Darth Vader. Look at the whole cast of Star Wars in the ring fighting amongst themselves.
Vader eliminating Chewbacca.
Simon Miller gonna take out Darth Vader.
ADJ eliminating Cody Harris.
That's a shocker.
Cody Harris, ADJ getting eliminated by Leatherface.
There's DeBlock taking out Simon Miller.
Simon Miller got eliminated. Oh no. Oh, choke slam to hell, Shane to ADJ. Oh, Pennywise. And
Shane's deadly in Rumbles.
Shane is just chokeslamming everybody to hell. Oh, Brooke. Oh, no. Super kick, you asshole.
At the same time, Trump gets power bombed all the way to hell by Leatherface.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, who's that? It looks like Galactus. No, Thanos. DDB eliminated.
Keep in mind, these are all points for your squad.
Oh man, Conquistador eliminating West Side Gun. Shane in that choke slam. Conquistador with the what the was that? I want to call it the Hola Senor, but I didn't really see what had happened.
There goes Brooke. Lawn darted out of here.
And
Conquistadors are deadly in there. Oh, for double eliminations, each guy gets a point.
okay.
That's something that should be cleared up as well. The Conquistadors are really taking care of business in these Rumbles.
Electron eliminated.
Here goes Jubilectron.
Is that Apocalypse?
That's Apocalypse in there, squared up with LG. And it looks like, and I'm cut. So I get into like number 17, and then it's cut.
Yeah.
I have to restart my broadcast, re-enter all of these guys, and start all over again. So it was brutal.
Trump and Riddler.
So I get it's a bit disjointed, but we have to award that cash in the satchel, money in the bank, boys, case bag, boys. Simon Miller eliminated again. Brooke eliminated again. There's Chris Chaos in there. Jubilectron in there. There's another Conquistador elimination. There's another Conquistador elimination.
Oh, wow. Oh, Jason chokeslamming Riddler to hell. There's another Conquistador elimination.
Chris Chaos disposing of Michael Myers.
Jubilectron tossed by Joker. Chris Chaos.
And another Conquistador elimination.
Gale.
Gale with the Hurricane Rana elimination, and then West Side Gun disposing of Gale.
By super kick.
And West Side Gun disposing of me. Oh, or did he?
Oh, no.
So I'm going to tally those up. Editing James is going to tell us who is the new Money in the Bank holder. And if I'm not mistaken, that's going to do it for this episode of Me and the Boys Wrestling. That was our main event. It would have been so much better as an actual proper Rumble.
Yeah.
But I never got a finish. So that's something that they need to deal with in future games. The fact that if you have too many creative players in it, it basically just crashes.
The engine crashes, yeah.
Yeah.
So you can get up to 15 characters. 16 characters? Like, no, 17?
It seems to be able to handle 10 without a problem.
Yeah.
20 I've had crash sometimes.
Okay.
But so I don't know if it's something I'm doing wrong or what. But
No.
either way, friends, thank you so much for watching with us. We're going to get the points going behind us. Editing James is going to take care of that because there's a lot more math involved this year.
Yes, MATB math.
And please like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and then do all the things that this man is about to tell you.
Listen, this week we are preparing for next week, which is going to be the Easter extravaganza happening at 3 locations, one in St. Catharines, one in Welland, one in Port Colborne. Details available at info@sharetheshock.ca if you would like more details. info@sharetheshock.ca for the locations, because these are we're keeping it low key but high fashion or high function. What else? We have the Terrell Effect every Saturday at 12 p.m. as well as Candid Conversations every Wednesday. Check out sharetheshock.ca or linktree/exposednorth. What else we got? Obviously, Me and the Boys Wrestling is here every week, so check that out. And we have a few other events coming up. April 30th at Camp Cataract, May 21st at Camp Cataract, and future events. So stay tuned. If you're in the Niagara area, come through and let's meet and greet and have some fun too.
Absolutely. Sounds phenomenal. Don't forget to check out our sponsor and our merchandise, 420 Designs and Apparel right here, 420 DNA. The website is coming soon, but I'll post it anyway. 420 Designs and Apparel. If it's in you, it should be on you. We'll see you next time. Cheers.
Puff, puff.